It's Wednesday, April 17th. Time is 11:29 a.m. I had a little bit of time. I'm back from travels and thought I'd just do a quick video as I'm looking at this trade in here. Go through the setup and everything that had happened the past few days. Like I said last week, I had made plans, and I made plans. I know I was traveling for work. I was going to be able to watch the chart, so I moved over to an hourly chart. Those are the same exact slopes and trend lines from the 20-minute. They just, because they're hourly, they'll tend to have wider stops and wider targets, as well as the fact that I don't have to watch every minute, so you can look at the volume for each hourly and make a decision. So with that said, what I did is I started selling in here, and I can't remember what day is this, April 11th, and it stayed there. Then I started to move. This slope trend was confirmed, and I added to it a couple of times. I was on the road, but I was still able to place trades on my iPhone. I set those levels, and that's based on those points from the past one, and I added again and looking at the volume. So I added, it's only one lot in here. And I added one more and one more. I was averaged in at 52.10. And of course it did this thing. It held a few times, tried to hold in here, but not much. It did. This slope did hold, moved back up, and retested this, even though it looks like a lower low, but it's actually, for the slope, it's a double top slope-wise, if that makes any sense. So we continued selling off. I looked at those levels. I was able to remote access and see those levels, and they easily cracked. They easily broke through. We had it held here for just a little bit, but only for a few points. Then it broke once, twice, and those are the levels. I'm thinking, okay, I'm in at 51.10. I'm up 51.50, 52.10. I'm sorry, I'm down to 51.50. That's good, 60 points, which is a lot of profit. Should I take it? And this bar basically confirms that you should not. It's still moving, and this closed below, and this continued, and we just continued on sideways for a little bit. Then just now we're breaking through. I did post a picture in here saying I was in long 3, and that's big enough position for me, being a swing trade with wide stops. So but if I had been in less than that, 1 or 2, or just had more time to watch the charts, this is a good add-in area, and hit it right on the spot, right over here. And it could have been another additional short. I'm short 3, but I could have easily been short 4, but decided not to. I wasn't sure how much time I'll have to be able to look at the charts. So this could have been an add-on in here, and I had initially put a target at 50.65, then moved it down to 50.56, which is in here. I'm looking at it right now and deciding, okay, am I going to go ahead and take profit, or are we going to test the bottom of the channel in here? And I'm thinking it's going to continue. The Dow, I know that the NASDAQ is down 1.1%. The MES the ES is only 0.62, and the Dow is starting to move as well. So I'm thinking I'm gonna leave it down here at 33, and I'll update the video if it does close. I'll pause it and resume it, and show the trade. I spoke about the CL trade, and those are call options, 2 at $50 each at 5 cents, 5.3 with commission. So about $100 risk, which looks to be at full loss in here unless we have some major news breaking, this will be a minus 100. But if it doesn't, a lot of times it moves really quickly. If we have some breaking news, and this can easily be filled, you have to put those fills in advance, because you never know when the news hits, and you can get a nice trade out of them. So I'm still holding at 50.33 out over here, and hopefully I'll get filled here in just a little bit. And like I said, I'll pause the video again, and if and when it does get filled, or I decide to close, I'll restart, or I'll resume. I think I'm going to go ahead and bail in here. I'm going to go ahead and take my profit. It's really good for a few days, less than weeks position, and I wasn't able to watch the market, so I'm just going to go ahead and take whatever gain I have. When I'm filled, and I'll keep an eye on oil. I have a feeling that this will continue on. My gut feeling is we'll flush down here, move up, maybe here, possibly here, then flush again. But I most probably won't take anything new this week. I'm back at home and back working from home, but still sometimes there's a lot of catching up to do with work. I might not be able to watch the 20-minute charts, and I'll probably keep it on the hourly with the volatility increasing like that. Targets and stops have to be widened to accordingly, and the hourly chart seems to work well with that. Once we get back to normal, when we go in for 10 points, I'll go ahead and do the 20-minute charts. But I think this trade was good for 100 and from 10 to 50, 110 points. 52, no, 200, almost 200, 180, I can't remember. Anyway, that's that. I'm out of the trade, and I'll do another video if I take another trade this week.